Hi, my name is Michaela Harris with Timberlake Marketing. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could do to beat out your competitors and get more clients. Now, first things first, if I search your company, I do see you have a Google business profile, and for the most part, it looks mostly filled out. My recommendation to you is going to be to make sure that all the information is filled out, your name is entirely accurate, meaning capitalization, everything. You want your name to match in as many places as possible. This is going to help rank that Google business profile. Next thing, make sure you have plenty of photos. Also, make sure all this information is filled out and you have a good company description. Now, something that you can also do is making sure that your photos save as keywords, and make sure that you have keywords in your company description as well. You only need about 2 good keywords in there just because of the limit on words. So, next thing, the reason why my number 2 recommendations are always to have a great website that ranks on the first page and a good Google business profile that ranks in the top 3 is because if anyone starts searching for a company, like say contractor Fort Lauderdale, the reason why I chose Fort Lauderdale is just because it's close and it has a little bit more search volume. Whenever someone's searching for a company, they're going to see the companies in this map section first. Sometimes most people will never click more businesses and go search through all of them. A lot of times you're going to go with one of the first ones they see just because they feel like they're more reliable. Some people skip the maps completely, go down here to this organic section and choose a company that way. The other thing that you need to know is that most people are never going to make it to that second page. That's why the first page is so valuable. Now, when you're trying to decide what you need to do to get your company, your website on this first page, or why that's even valuable, basically I can take the URL of one of your competitors off this page and compare it to your website's URL. So if I pull up your website, I'm seeing not really any keywords, no traffic generated, meaning no people visiting your site, and then I'm not seeing many backlinks and referring domains. Now, if I go to your top competitor, they've got 61 people visiting their site just because they're on that first page. Then you can go in here and see that they don't have that many backlinks and referring domains, but you can still go after the ones they do have, and that'll help you rank higher. What's most important and what my number 1 recommendation for you is going to be is to get some of these keywords. Now, if you click, you want to get them that pertain to you and what you do, and also for the city that you're trying to rank for. You can rank for multiple cities by having separate location pages, but for the most part, whichever city that you're going to be doing most of your work in, put most of your homepage based on that city and location. So come in here and get words like this: general contractors, Fort Lauderdale, and you'll see that 300 people search that every month, and that the KD is really low. So what you want to do to decide which words to get, the ones that are most relevant, have the city name, have the highest volume, and the lowest KD. When you get you a list of your keywords, you want to make sure you have enough so that you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and every 200 words you have one of these good keywords. For service pages, location pages, things like that, you want about 500 to 750 words. And you want to have, again, 1 keyword about every 200 words of content. You also want to make sure that your images on your website are saving as keywords. So real quick, let me just pull up your website. And if we come down here and look, if I need to save any images off here, you need to make sure that they will save as a keyword rather than just a jumble of letters and numbers. Google, when it reads a web page, is going to read not just the words, not just the content that way, but it's going to read the words behind images as well. So having keywords here will also help you rank that web page. Now, scrolling through your pages, it's not bad. My only thing would be make sure you're getting all those words of content in there. You can split it up, break it up, that's fine. It doesn't have to be 1,500 words straight through like an essay. There is still ways to make your website look great even with a lot more content, but that's what's going to help you rank this website. I would also recommend not just having this Our Work page, but instead of just listing your services down here, renovation and remodel, I would have a service page for each of those. And then I would also create a location page. So if you're just in Davie, Florida, or you want to work in Fort Lauderdale or Miami or anywhere, any of these neighboring towns, have a separate location page for each one of those and rank them separately for their own specific area. Now, like I said, this doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. Just a few little edits and it will end up being great, and it will start ranking over time. Now, this is something that does take time, and I realize I just threw a lot of information at you. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. My company does offer all these services, but it's still possible for you to go in and do it on your own as well. It's not easy, but it is doable. Now, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope that this was at least informational and you got some valuable knowledge to help your business. Thank you so much for watching.